I am Olamide Oyani, and this is Enterprise Headline News. The lingering face-off between the Senate and the executive arm of the government may soon degenerate again over alleged moves to reduce the fine imposed on MTN from $8.1 billion to $800 million. Some senators who spoke on condition of anonymity on Tuesday said the executive, in collaboration with the Central Bank of Nigeria, had allegedly perfected agreement to reduce the fine through the back door. Reacting to the decision by the executive to slash the fine on Tuesday, the chairman of the Senate panel that investigated the alleged scam, Senator Rafiu Ibrahim, said the CBN failed to implement the Senate resolution before conducting another investigation into the alleged infraction by MTN. Ibrahim said his committee will request the CBN report on the matter in order to take a definite action on the issue. He said that the only way Nigerians will know what transpired between the CBN and MTN on the $8.1 billion fine was through a detailed report. The Nigerian government should not play politics with the 30,000 benchmark agreed as the new national minimum wage for the workers because the consequences will be very disastrous, the Association of Civil Servants of Nigeria warned on Tuesday. The warning came barely a week after the submission of the report of the Amapepo-led tripartite committee to President Muhammadu Buhari. The association also challenged the presidency to ensure that the suspension of the executive secretary of the National Health Insurance Scheme, Professor Usman Yusuf, would be used as an opportunity to ease out of the NHIS in order to bring peace and tranquility to the troubled agency. Speaking during the association's National Executive Council meeting in Abuja, the national president of the association, Boboy Kagama, said that despite the repeated warnings, chief executive and directors general had continued to run parastatals like slave camps. According to him, the Nigerian government should complete the entire process of the national minimum wage before the end of 2018 so that workers who have waited for long can begin to enjoy a new lease of life. The Executive Vice President for Business Development and Corporate Banking, African Export-Import Bank, Amil Kamel, praised a $100 million master rates participation agreement the bank signed with Commonwealth Development Corporation Group plc, a United Kingdom development finance institution. The agreement was signed in Casablanca, Morocco, to support Afreximbank trade facilitation program. The deal will see the Commonwealth Development Corporation Group provide participation to Afreximbank as the bank provides trade finance products which include trade confirmation services, trade confirmation guarantee, and irrevocable reimbursement undertakings. Amil revealed that the agreement will support the bank's trade confirmation services, under which Afreximbank provides confirmation lines to African financial institutions to support their trade businesses and increase capacity to undertake trade finance transactions. Thousands of residents of Pibor in South Sudan's Boban state will be relocated from their homes to pave the way for the drilling of oil, officials said. The Boban state government claimed that the relocation was in the interest of the residents, noting that the exploration of crude oil could cause environmental problems such as the contamination of drinking water resources. The state headquarters the government disclosed will be moved to Labarat area where the residents will be relocated. A local official who preferred anonymity because he is not authorized to speak to the media said when the oil drilling is effected, people will move out of the area. And on the foreign scene, China delivered a mixed economic report card for October on Wednesday as softening retail sales pointed to a consumption slowdown, even as a pickup in industrial output and investment suggested support measures may be starting to take hold. Taken together with weak credit data the previous day, the latest reading suggests the world's second largest economy will continue to cool in the next few quarters. Facing the weakest economic growth since the global financial crisis, Chinese policymakers are fast-tracking billion-dollar road and rail projects, pushing banks to increase lending and cutting taxes to ease strains on businesses, and more measures are widely believed to be on the way. Investors are hoping for some progress from trade talks between President Donald Trump and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping later this month. Moving on to sport, Susanna Dinenage has been named as the new chief executive of the English Premier League. She will begin a new position in January, replacing Richard Scudamore, who is stepping down next month after 19 years in the role. Teenage joins the English Premier League from media company Discovery when she was the global president of the Animal Planet channel. Prior to Discovery, she worked for Channels 5 and MTV. Teenage will become the top flight football league's first ever female chief executive. And that's it on Enterprise Headline News for today. For more information, you can visit us on our website www.enterprisenetwork.africa and all our social media platforms are available for your personal consumption. Many thanks for watching. I am Olamide Oyani, and this is Enterprise Headline News.